Okay, so it is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. I fly to Michigan in 2 days for Motor City Nightmares. And I'm still saying that sadly Delta is still having to cancel flights because of the outage the other day. I think they're really the only airline right now that's kind of affected. And partly is just due to they're having trouble finding all of their flight attendants just, because they were stranded in places. That's my understanding. So we are just a bit nervous that, we still have 2 more days. We basically, our flight's 5:30 in the morning on Thursday, and it's 8:30 now on Tuesday. So they essentially have maybe a day and a half to figure it out. So fingers crossed. Day and a half. So, but I had travel insurance just in case, and I know that they have to honor certain things, but it's still just I've been excited for this trip, and I really want to go. Also, I'm saying goodbye to my dog. A friend of mine has a dog that I couldn't take care of for a while, so she helped to take care of her, and I know she's very sick, and so I need to go say goodbye to her. So this trip is very bittersweet. All right, I got to finish reading the script for a meeting I have today around 2 o'clock. And then Eileen Dietz is my friend. She's the one from The Exorcist. She was the lead in Grandma's Cookies. And she and I have a podcast interview today at 12:30. I'm not that familiar with the podcast. It's called I actually don't know. I'll look it up. I'll recircle back. I got to look it up. It's not one I've heard of, but the guy is very nice, and it's one she wanted to be on. So, but I think it's sweet she wants to be on the podcast together. So that'll be kind of fun, be interviewed as director and actress. So I'm excited. So I'll let you know how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here and drink my coffee. I slept good, but my face is all puffy, so I don't know. I slept okay. I only had a couple glasses of wine. I need to finish the bottle. But I don't know. I look all puffy today, so. Also, I keep having this thing where my hair is longer than I like it. There's a really small part of me that's supposed to go shave it today. So that's a thing that can happen. I don't know. I'll either get it cut or I'll just take my razors and just make it all buzz cut. Sometimes I get a wild hair in my ass and I'll do that. So we'll see. Okay, I'm about to jump on this podcast with Eileen for Grandma's Cookies. It's called Python's Paradise. That much I know. The host is Greg Gilbert. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's supposed to be fairly popular, so I'm excited. And it's great to do because I've been using podcasts on my own about the project, so it's nice to be able to do it with somebody. I'm also going to be setting up some interviews with with me and the cast and then me and the crew on other podcasts, just so we could talk about other things. So it's not always the same thing. But I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be fun, I think. We'll just talk for it. It'll be interesting to see, with me as a director and Eileen as a lead actress, to sort of I've known her for years. So it will be interesting to see that sort of our contrast as artists. So once the show's available, I will post it on my website and on the YouTube page. So keep an eye out for it. Okay, so the podcast is done. Eileen made me take my hat off because I was wearing my Grandma's Cookies hat because I was talking about Grandma's Cookies. But because in my room here when I'm at my desk, I have recessed lighting, so it blocks my face. It's not the most, but it's the quietest place for me to work and take my calls and just do my stuff. So, but now I have about 20 minutes, then I gotta jump on a Zoom call for a project I'm trying to jump on to direct. So I'm just staying focused. That's all I gotta do. But I'm also really hungry. I need to eat. So I'm definitely gonna go. I need to get groceries, but because I fly out soon, there's no reason. So I gotta go find. What am I gonna eat for lunch? All right. I need to figure this out. But meeting first and then lunch. Okay, so I had a really great. So the podcast went great. Had a really great meeting for this other project. It's a drama that I'm trying to get attached to. So good stuff. And then I was trying to book my trip and I couldn't figure it out. So I had, because I'm redeeming points through Chase. to my travel card. So I have officially booked my trip. It is my 50th birthday trip. Of course, it's not till February, but I found a great price and I wanted to lock it in. So I did. So it is officially taken care of. And then, I'm looking at something in my car. So then I got in my car. I was on the phone with my manager, but I got in the car and I drove over to this place called Tequilas, which I've been to before. But I was hungry and I was in the mood for Mexican food. I don't know why, I just do. So I'm going to that right now. So, yeah, all good stuff today. Very excited. Okay, so I just finished a really bomb lunch. But my phone rang the entire time I was in there because my manager called with the producer from that movie I just met for. So we're gonna have a meeting tomorrow. And then I have a call from Riker, and I was like, let me call you back from the car because I gotta get home. So I it's so funny how this is why I think I can say that my career is starting to take off, because I feel like the amount of phone calls I have is insane, because I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but it's like I definitely am involved in a lot of things, and so my phone rings a lot with having to like answer questions and things. So I don't know if that's the best way to gauge things, but it works for me. So I'm just assuming, because I'm on the phone all the time, that things are going well. So I'm gonna take this phone call. But yeah, that was good. I was starving. I was so hungry. So I was sitting here talking to Anthony. My friend Anthony just called me. He's getting ready to move from Alabama to Las Vegas to be closer, trying to get in the film industry. And I while I was sitting here, I got the results back from my DNA kit. I took a test like 2 months ago. I mean, not even that long, but I've been waiting, and it finally came in. And I'm excited to put my glasses on. So I found that I'm 36% French, 26% Northern European, which I knew because that's where my hemochromatosis comes from. Is from the French Canadian side and the Northern European. But I'm also 15% Irish, which I didn't know, and I love it because I was in Ireland a couple years ago. 14% Scottish, and 5% from Sweden and Denmark, 3% Germanic Europe, and 1% Indigenous American North. So I am just all white, but that's okay. I'm trying to see if there's any like family that I don't know, but I haven't really had a chance to go through this. But it is kind of cool. So anyways, I'm gonna go through this tonight and just relax. But yeah, today was good. Today was really good, very productive. And I have that lunch meeting tomorrow, but I also just have to finish packing and stuff, which I'm gone for 5 days. It's not a lot, but I'm an over organizer. I have such ADD and I'm so afraid of leaving something. So like 3 days before I leave, I start just laying everything out so I know exactly where it's at, because I have done that before where I'll leave and forget something stupid. Never my passport, because I'm too excited about that, but I'll forget something dumb like COVID's bad right now, so I want to make sure I bring a mask. So it's stuff like that, or I'll forget the block to my charger. Like I would just forget dumb stuff like that because I have such ADD. So I always lay it out so I know where it's at. So, but yeah, so that's laid out. All good stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys had a good Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday because I gotta go to I might be going to the my friend Justin wants to go to the sandbox. But also oh, sorry about that. I'm getting really tired. So we're gonna go to the sandbox. Oh, our flight's tomorrow. My flight's Thursday at 5:30. So in the next 5 hours, no, see what time is it now? It's 10:30. So in 7 hours, 5:30, yeah, 7 hours I get to check in for my flight. So I'll do that first thing when I get up in the morning. That way I'm all taken care of. My friends really want to go, and they want to get there kind of early because they're a little nervous about traffic and stuff. But that early in the morning there won't be any traffic, and we're gonna get there. The only thing I'm worried about is that I'm really nervous that they're still having issues with the especially with Delta, because we're flying Delta, they're still having to cancel flights. But I'm hoping they won't have that problem. Also, I said I was thinking about shaving my head today. I didn't. I really wanted to, but I didn't. I really, really, really wanted to just buzz cut it, but I didn't have a chance to do that today, and I definitely won't have time to do it tomorrow. So, I guess I'm just living with my long hair for the next couple of days. I'll do it when I get back. Anyways, ciao, Bella.